arrives at the doctor's. Your symptoms: increased heart rate, fatigue, elevated blood pressure, and a sudden urge to go to the washroom. A heart attack? Blocked artery? No. You have a common case of glossophobia. Esteemed judges, ladies, and gentlemen, what is glossophobia? It's not a fear of extremely sparkly pink lips or attributes of a person who never glosses over the facts and always tells the truth. Glossophobia is a term given to us poor souls who are petrified of public speaking. I, Elise Willing, am here, facing my fears to help you face yours. And I'm telling you, as weird as you may think it is, every speech, whether it's by a student, businesswoman, comedian, even a prime minister, starts with a nervous person. Okay, nervous about speaking? What's up with that? I mean, it's not like everyone wants to see you fail, or as if your friends will be saying, oh my goodness, she forgot her lines. So not cool. That's not gonna happen. We all know that deep down. But during speeches, it gets pushed back into our brain's filing cabinets, and of course, won't come out until we don't need it anymore. Great. But at least we're all past the peeing our pants when we get nervous stage. I hope. Let's get real here. This is just a speech we're talking about. And yet, I'm betting that almost all of you are at least somewhat scared of public speaking. If you think about it, it's just talking. Something we do every day. Most of you started talking at what, 2? Or in my case, 4? So how do we help a nervous person? Be prepared. It's the smart thing to do. Unless, of course, you love being unprepared. Love the humiliation, the racing mind, all the great things that come with forgetting our lines or losing our spot on cue card. Yeah, okay, face the fact, messing up is not fun. Not at all. That's why we need to practice. In preparation, try something like leaving out one of your cue cards. See if you can wing it. If you can, you're probably good to go. But there's also an easier way. Know what you're going to be talking about. Spend some time memorizing the words and phrases you need to express yourself. This next tip is probably the most important tip for any kind of performance. Whether it's a basketball game, a dance performance, telling your parents what happened at school when you put Weezie wrappers down the toilet, or giving a public speech. The trick is to have confidence. There are many ways of getting yourself confident and ready to go. A few examples: get yourself looking nice and snazzy, wear your favorite clothes, or even do something fancy with your hair. Maybe you want to experiment with a little bit of your mom's lip gloss. Sure, guys can do it too if that's your thing. Point is, some people feel good if they look it. Or you could look at yourself in the mirror and say uplifting things like, gosh, I'm just the most amazing thing that has ever been created. I am going to rock this speech. Or something more simplified, like, I can do this. I'm going to do great today. Many other ways, like patting yourself on the back, telling yourself, good job. But don't make it scary. Just keep things positive and you'll do just fine. In the end, it comes down to learning what your nervous habits are and finding different ways to overcome them. Facing your fear of public speaking starts here. If someone like me, who was once a 3-year-old in speech therapy, can at 12 be addressing you in a public speaking event, anything is possible. We can all speak, but sometimes we just need to find our voice. And sometimes that voice is locked away in a filing cabinet. The combination to it has to be learned and memorized, and then you can open it with ease. As I mentioned, I started in speech therapy when I was 3 years old, and yet I feel like I've been there ever since, learning the tricks on how to be confident when speaking. It's a trial and error thing, but the trial really helps. Oh, and one last thing. Trust me, even though everyone says to do this, do not visualize everyone in their underwear. Thank you. And thank you for listening.